Down syndrome is caused by an extra copy of genetic material in the chromosome 21. Every cell in the body contains genes that are grouped along chromosomes in the cell's nucleus. There are normally 46 chromosomes in each cell, 23 inherited from the mother and 23 from the father. When some or all of a person's cells have an extra full or partial copy of chromosome 21, the result is Down syndrome. The most common form of Down syndrome is known as trisomy 21, a condition where individuals have 47 chromosomes in each cell instead of 46. Trisomy 21 is caused by an error in cell division called non-disjunction, which leaves a sperm or egg cell with an extra copy of chromosome 21 before or at conception. Epidemiology: 1 in every 800 babies born has Down syndrome, or around 1,875 cases a year in the Philippines in a population of 1.5 million live births. This is according to the Manila Times as of February 12, 2014. The clinical manifestations or features of trisomy 21 would be: 1 is mental retardation, 2 abundant neck skin, 3 congenital heart defects, 4 intestinal stenosis, 5 epicanthtic folds and flat facial profile, 6 simian crease, 7 umbilical hernia, 8 predisposition to leukemia, 9 hypotonia, and 10 gap between first and second toe. Other common cognitive and behavioral problems may include: 1 is short attention span, 2 is poor judgment, 3 is impulsive behavior, 4 slow learning, and 5 would be delayed language and speech development. Some associated conditions and disorders would be: 1 is congenital heart defect, 2 esophageal atresia, and 3 leukemia. Virtually, all patients with trisomy 21 older than age 40 develop neuropathologic changes or characteristic of Alzheimer's disease, which is a degenerative disorder of the brain. Myths and facts. Now, we'll discuss first the myths. Here is or are myths that are thought about Down syndrome. People with Down syndrome do not live very long. Another one is only older mothers have babies with Down syndrome. People with Down syndrome cannot achieve normal life goals. And people with Down syndrome all look the same. Or, people with Down syndrome are always happy and affectionate. What I said are just myths. And now, we'll go to the facts. Facts about Down syndrome or people living with Down syndrome have: they can look forward to a long life given the right medical attention. Although older mothers have a higher individual chance of having a baby born with Down syndrome, more are born to younger mothers, reflecting the higher birth rate in this age group. With the right support, they can, and most people with Down syndrome, learn to walk and talk, and many are now attending mainstream schools, passing exams, and living full, semi-independent adult lives. There are certain physical characteristics that can occur. People with Down syndrome can have all of them or none. A person with Down syndrome will always look for more like his or her close family than someone else with a condition. Lastly, we are all individuals, and people with Down syndrome are no different to anyone else in their character traits and varied moods. Instilling awareness. World Down Syndrome Day is observed during the 21st of March. It is an international awareness day to promote a better understanding of Down syndrome. The vital active role that people with Down syndrome play in our communities and actions needed to be taken to ensure that people with Down syndrome are able to realize their fundamental human rights. It aims to combat stigma and misunderstanding about Down syndrome. World Down Syndrome Day is an opportunity to dispel myths that surround intellectual disability and to highlight the active potential of people with Down syndrome.